CompTIA A+, Core 1, 220-1201, Practice Exam. Questions 36 through 40. This video is part of our Practice Exam video series and is filled with questions that closely resemble the real exam. So, are you prepared to test your knowledge? Great, let's begin. Question 36. An employee logs into their work desktop from home using a thin client, and all processing takes place on a remote server rather than on the local device. Which of the following technologies is being used in this scenario? The answer is D. VDI. Virtual Desktop Infrastructure, or VDI, allows users to access a virtual desktop hosted on a centralized server. The user interface appears on the client device, but all applications and data are processed and stored remotely. This setup enables secure remote access, centralized management, and consistent desktop environments across multiple devices. Thin clients are commonly used for VDI since they require minimal local resources. Question 37. A company wants to create an off-site backup system that can quickly spin up virtual machines and restore operations if the primary data center goes down. Which of the following cloud models would best meet this need? The answer is A. IaaS. Infrastructure as a Service, or IaaS, provides virtualized computing resources such as servers, storage, and networking over the cloud. It allows organizations to quickly deploy virtual machines for disaster recovery or failover situations without needing to maintain physical hardware. This flexibility makes IaaS ideal for scalable and cost-effective backup and recovery solutions. Question 38. A technician is connecting a wireless headset to a smartphone using Bluetooth. During the pairing process, the device requests additional information before completing the connection. Which of the following is required to finish the pairing process? The answer is B. PIN code. Bluetooth devices often use a PIN code to authenticate and establish a secure connection during the pairing process. Entering the correct PIN ensures both devices agree on a shared key, preventing unauthorized connections. Once paired, the devices store the credentials for future automatic reconnections without needing to re-enter the code. Question 39. A technician connects a laptop to an external monitor using a USB-C to HDMI cable, but the display remains blank. The laptop's USB-C port is functioning correctly for charging and data transfer. Which of the following is the most likely cause of the issue? The answer is A. The USB-C port does not support Thunderbolt technology. Not all USB-C ports support video output. Some are limited to charging and data transfer, while others include additional features such as Thunderbolt or DisplayPort alternate mode that enable video transmission to external displays. In this case, the laptop's USB-C port does not support Thunderbolt technology, which means it cannot send a video signal to the monitor even though it works properly for charging and data transfer. Question 40. A technician is troubleshooting a server with a RAID 5 array that is experiencing unusually slow data access speeds. The technician notices an amber indicator light on one of the drives in the array. Which of the following actions should the technician take first? The answer is A. Replace the failed drive and rebuild the array. An amber light on a RAID drive typically indicates a failed or degraded disk. In a RAID 5 configuration, data and parity are distributed across all drives, allowing the array to continue operating after a single drive failure, but with significantly slower performance. The technician should replace the failed drive with a new one and rebuild the array to restore full redundancy and performance. So, did any of these questions give you a tough time? Don't worry if they did, it's all part of the learning process. Luckily, Certification Cynergy has a wealth of free video content at your disposal. To stay connected with our latest IT learning resources, just give a quick click on the subscribe button. This simple action ensures you're always updated about our newest video releases. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great content.